Bonjour! I knew it was you girls, probably waiting for us. Bonjour! They are here, the babies. You haven't seen them live for some time now, I think. They are so cute. And I didn't have the time to, I think that you saw the, hi Britta, you saw the live yesterday. I did it. We can start with what I bought at the 3 Coins shop. I haven't, hold on a second. This is tricky. I haven't opened the box yet. But yes, I bought 3 actually. Because I thought, you know, they should wear the paired Santa Claus outfit. So we have the pink one for Lisa and the Santa Claus one for Charlie. And of course, the deer. Hello Anne, ça va? Alors, we can try this together. Let's see if it was only 300 yen, so that was not expensive. But I mean, you know, just to play a little, it's okay. It's not too expensive. You know that I don't like to buy stuff for nothing. But we want the babies to look even cuter, right? So this is not mudazukai, the expression that I used yesterday, you know, like not a waste. Alors, attends, hold on a second. Up. Do we have this right, Charlie? Yes, it's like a coat. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you ready? Are you ready? You sure? Yahoo! Oh la 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 la! Kawaii! Kawaii! Oh my God! That was such a good idea to buy this. I need to make super cute pictures of Charlie in the sun because it's a little bit maybe dark. Let me see, can I change the color? Make it a little bit, no, maybe not. Okay. This is perfect, right? Look at this. Kawaii! So that's one of the first goodies. Very oishi. Very oishi. That was worth, I think, the 300 yen. I actually checked out another 3 Coins store today. They didn't have all those doggies pet outfits, so he's sleepy. So I think it's probably, you know, specific to this store in in Shimokitazawa. It's good that I checked it out, right? So we will do the, oh my God, you have to see him. He's so cute. Charlie boy, とっても似合ってますよ. You look good, baby, huh? It suits you. Lisa, she looks a little bit surprised. Do you recognize your brother, Lisa? どうぞ、いいよ、いいよ、どうぞ、どうぞ、どうぞ、どうぞ。Allez, viens, bébé. Voilà, c'est bien. Good boy. Lisa-chan, she must think I'm crazy. She's used to that, but, you know, she will care, I think, when I make her wear the... Ah, voilà, this is a good angle, maybe, right? Very cute, né? Attends. Up. Okay, so that was the baby's outfits that I got yesterday. while we're at it, you know, the 300 yen shop and also the, you know that there is the 100 yen shop. I went to the 100 yen shop today. I thought I could show you what I bought. It's always interesting to see what, you know, cheap stuff they have here. Voila, it's Charlie. You can check out the quality too. This really, he looks like a king, huh? With his robe. You look like a king even without the robe, Charlie, but I thought those were so cute. 100 yen. I even bought two. Yeah, he looks satisfied, huh? Satisfied. You're right, Anne. Very cute nanny pantoufle, we say in French. Slippers. 100 yen. I'm thinking, you know, next time when I do a home party, my friends can use this. You know, when I do my gardening, 2 pairs of gloves, 100 yen. Not expensive, very convenient. What else do we have? This, you know, to put in your shoes to this soak, you know, the humidity and smell. Sorry to be so direct, girls, but you know, it's written, huh? So 100 yen. And like in stores, they sell this for something like 600-700 yen, you know, so it's really, you know, this kind of products I'd rather buy at the 100 yen store. Envelopes, white envelopes, I had run out, so voila, 100 yen for 22 envelopes. Cheap, I think. Brita. Kawaii. Lisa, she thinks I'm crazy. Check this out. This can go in, you know that I don't like to use plastic containers, but this, my friend Soltian, he has many of those, not the cat shape, but you know when he travels with his doggy with Daisuko. See, it's so soft, you can fold it and put it in your bag. It's so light, you can fold it. Doesn't take space in your bag, and you can put water for the babies, right? So I can use this for that, but also it's a cat shape. So I was thinking, yes, 100 yen. And you know, some people, they like to cook in the Deishilenji, the microwave. I won't do that, I don't like that, but for example, I could put an egg. I'm thinking, I have to think how to use this to make a cat shape. But see, maybe it's like, or if you want to make a flan, for example, to make a bread cake. And then maybe, you know, when you cook into water, hot water. So I was thinking I could try and make an egg. I have one egg, I should try this later, and I need to check out the explanations, but apparently you can put it really in a hot, yes, you can put it in hot water and daijoubu. So I was thinking of making like an egg. This would be so cute, cat shape. That can go in your next parcel, Brita, maybe. By the way, girls, I've sent you your parcels today. So I know that for Norway, it takes a little bit of time, and it's bigger than usual this time, but I sent it really in advance, I think, so you should, all of you, you should get your parcels for Christmas. I hope you will like what I got you. Voila. Okay, Brita, I will try it. I think it must be because attends. They call this pancake. Ah, it's a pancake mold. So I can make Neko shaped pancakes. That would be super cute, right? Right, yes. See, this is a pancake. So what you do, you prepare, you know, like the dough, then you put the dough into the mold, and then see, they put it into the fry pan, huh? So it can sustain really high temperature, I think. I have to try this. I can try this. I think I have some pancake mix at home, so voila, this is very kawaii, hein? 100 yen. Voila, this is what I bought today. I'm unpacking my shopping with you. Alors, we have, she's so cute. We have to try this. I can't resist. I can taste some food afterwards. I have two things to taste with you, girls, today. I can see that Evan is not with us. I'm not sure if the male will see the video later on, but for now live I have only 2 girls, so I'm talking to the 2 girls. Voyons, petite fille. Oh là là. Fais voir. Super kawaii, oh. Kawaii. Kawaii, Lisa-chan. Sugoi yo. Mecha kawaii yo. I need to make nice pictures, huh, during the day. And Charlie's jealous, of course. No, this is brilliant. And really, it's good that I bought those because, oh my God, no, this is great. Huh? Lisa, she looks a little, she must be thinking again. She's playing with us. Poo-poo, I have to try, I think he will resist, but I might be able to put it around his neck. I'll try, okay? I can't promise you because he doesn't like when I do something that's unusual to him, he resists. He doesn't like it. Like recently, you know, he had one of his ears was maybe he had something in his ear. I had, you know, to run after him to help him take the dirt out. So, you know, he's very he doesn't like to be touched in unusual ways, you know. Okay, I will promise super nice pictures. We can taste. Attends, I'm going to try and put, voila, maybe the camera a little bit higher. Is this stable? Yes, maybe it doesn't get that dark. Well, not sure this is better. Okay, first I'm going to try, I found this. I'm not going to drink today because yesterday, oh my God, I have to finish uploading the pictures on Instagram, but that dinner that I had at the French restaurant, oh my God, it was so good, but like big portions. I think the chef was so happy to see me. I hadn't been there for more than a year, I think. And oh my God, today, checking out the pictures, I realized that we had 6 different wines. Yes, 6, and oh my God, when I came back home, I remember the evening, but when we came out from the restaurant, we were really laughing loud with my friend, I can tell you. So I'm not going to drink today with this. I think that I could see some white wine with this. This looks super Japanese, right? But this is cream cheese. But it's Japanese because what they do is that they put some sake leaves in the cream cheese. And I'm super curious about this product. I found it recently and I thought, oh my god, I'm going to taste this with my friends on Patreon because that's super unique, I think. And I've introduced lots of products, you know, with sake leaves. Last month was the curry, I think, right? And I told you that I find so many products now, you know, with sake leaves. It's really it's a trend. It's very, very popular. And I thought that this cream cheese with sake leaves, it must be good. I think I have no doubt about this. So we can taste it together. And you know what? Just looking at this, I feel like drinking wine already. I will not. I can't. Because also I think it's good today. I have to try and detox. Because I might be able to live stream tomorrow. Because I have... it's hard. I have a job. I'm going to check out the French of a famous actress who used to do, you know, Takalazuka. You know Takalazuka, right? It's the shows in which the women, they also play the men's parts. So it's only women, right? And that actress, she used to be a very popular Takalazuka actress. Now she plays in dramas and movies. Is there... okay, I understand why it's hard, because there is more plastic in there. The art of, you know, packing things, many layers of packing around, right? So this is why it was hard. Voilà, so this whole thing holds, right? This is sake. Now I feel like drinking sake. So I'm just finishing this. So tomorrow I will have this job. It's from 1 to around 3 p.m. So I won't have lunch. I will have breakfast. Then when I will come out from that job, I will be super hungry. So I'm thinking I can go on a food hunt. And you will probably be sleeping if I start at in between 3 and 4. But Britta too will probably be sleeping. But and I think, you know, I can do a live stream today. You know, go on an adventure in an area, in a new area probably. I have to think where. Voilà. So this. At first, it really smells like sake. And yes, Britta, you can catch up afterwards, as you did yesterday, I think. But it also smells creamy and like, you know, a little bit like cheese. So at first, really, the sake leaves, the sake aroma is really strong. Yes, Hélène. Oh my, and I think I have a bottle of sake open, but I shouldn't. No, really not. But even some white wine, oh my god, this would be so good with this. Let's try it. Yesterday I was tempted to live stream from Shibuya. Remember, Anne, when I did the walking from Shibuya to Omotesando? Yesterday I went even further because the restaurant is in Gaiamai, which is the station after Omotesando. But I had lots of luggage, I had not much battery, and I thought, you know, maybe I shouldn't overdo it, you know, like the live streams. Um, but I will do that again because it's fun. And I bought bread and the pain au chocolat that I had this morning. It was super good. And the bread looked very good too. So I bought it yesterday evening, but it's not, you know, usually bread in Japan, because of the humidity, it doesn't remain hard, crispy, you know, on the outside. It gets like, you know, funya funya, they say in Japanese, like soft because of the moist that gets in there. But it's still hard. So this is a good sign, I think. Let's cut some a slice. You can hear that it's not too soft. This is good. Hop, voila. Now I'm going to put, let's check out, yes, the sound is good. Britta, I have to show you what I started eating. Oh my God, what you sent me, this is so good. This is one of the things, I'm almost through the package. I didn't wait for Christmas, by the way. I have to announce you that thank you so much. This is good. I opened the stuff last weekend, you know. That was when I get a parcel. It's like, you know, the hat when I got it. I told Tom, I like to let the parcels mature, you know, and I like the excitement of thinking, oh my God, what's in there, you know? So I usually don't open the parcels right away. But I opened it pretty quickly. I didn't wait until Christmas. So we can, yes, we can talk about this afterwards. It's not soft cream cheese. Like, you know, for example, we have a boursin in France, or like kiri. You know, the texture is maybe, there is more moist and it's lighter, I think. This is a little bit thicker. It might be due to the fact that they use Sakélise. Cream cheese, Sakélise, a little bit of sugar, salt. They put sugar in everything in Japan. This is crazy, huh? And a little bit of sake too. But the other day, did you see the picture that I put on Patreon about the starters at the Japanese restaurant? On the right side, I described there is this bite, and it's cream cheese that they soak for 2 weeks into Sakélise, and then they lightly grill it. Oh my God, that was to die for, that thing too. And the cream cheese was soft, softer, because I think that they kind of roll it, but if they mix it, it probably gets harder, you know. Let's try it. Itadakimasu. This is sake. It really tastes of Sakélise and of sake. This is good. It's almost lunchtime there, right? You can have lunch when we are done with the live. I will have dinner too. This is good. This is very good. You can see that's a little bit hard. Oh my God, this is so good. Yeah, at first you really have the sake flavors, then afterwards you can feel a little bit of the creaminess of the cream cheese. but this is really good. Huh? I bought it at how do you call it, wine shop that has a very, like, their selection is, they have stuff that I've seen nowhere else. And this is the third thing that I eat from their store, and everything is just so good. It's not cheap. This wasn't so expensive because when I see this quantity, I mean, it's pretty thick, so you wouldn't have too much of it. If I'd have alcohol, I think I could have half of it, but you know, that was something like almost 700 yen, but something like $6. But that's really worth it because this is super high quality. I can feel that they use, you know, like the good stuff, you know. But if you like Nihonshu, if you like sake, all those products, so far, most of the products that I've tasted were good. Anne, you are right. Actually, I bought at Caldi this. Hold on a second, girls. I'm taking also, Britta, a few of the things that you sent me. Attends. Alors, I bought those this nuts mix. I think, oh my god, I feel like really opening some wine. This would be so good. The bread is still good. I will have to introduce this bakery someday. I will try and shoot in there. I think that yesterday I did a pretty good job, you know, at entering all those stores and filming in there. I think that was that enabled you to watch, to see lots of the what's sold in there. Yeah, nuts also with this cream cheese will be so good. I think dried grapes would be good indeed too. Voila, so that was the Sakilis cream cheese. The other stuff that I bought and I wanted to try with you is, I need to make some space. Are you ready? Chang! Alors, this is big but super light. And I was like, oh my god, what is this? This is so big, right? It's a specialty from a place that I'd like to go and film at because it's super popular amongst Japanese people right now. It's been super popular for, let's say, at least a year, maybe 2 years. And it's a direct access from where I live. So this is somewhere I should go because it's called Kawagoe. And it has still those old buildings. You can do a time slip back in time, you know, and I think that I will love this place. You will probably love it. And this is a specialty from there. Alors, attends. Voila, you can see it looks like, alors it's not a brioche because it's a little bit, it looks more like something that would go well with alcohol too. It always evolves around alcohol, right? But, attends, hold on a second. Yes, alors this, the thing is that it has a very long history, this cake-like thing. Because it is said that it was first made around 1630. And that people, they would, you know, they would eat a lot of it. it was like a must-have when you would go to Kawagoe. You like everything that's on a stick? That's good. Alors, I think it must be sweet because it has sweet potato. Alors, sweet potato, also it's a specialty. They cultivate lots of sweet potato in Kawagoe. This is in Saitama Prefecture, Kawagoe. It's about, I think, from the town center, 30 to 40 minutes. It can be a direct access on the Yulakucho line, for example, which I use, so I can go there pretty easily. So satsumaimo, the sweet potato, and then a little bit of flour and sugar. So it's pretty simple, a pretty simple recipe apparently. Attends, let's try and open it. It's so like, the thing is that I wanted to open it when I have some friends coming because this is so good. No, so big, I mean. I'm not going to eat it, but if I don't eat it all, I can give it, you know, tomorrow to some of the people that I will see. And it's so light, right? It looks like a brioche, a long brioche, but it's too light to be, it's not a sponge cake, right? So let's open it. It's a stick. It would be funny. I think I should try it. Let's. I'm not going to cut it. I'm going. Let's say that I'm going to do it like the. I can see John doing it like this, right? This is what he said. You know, I'm a little bit. I can be a little bit prissy sometimes. I like to do things elegantly, but I can become American, you know, like I can drink wine from a can now. So, you know, actually I still have a can that Nosh sent. I could, this is small, I could open it. Huh? Well, it's broken here, but let's say it's not broken. I'm not going to be prissy today, guys. Let's see if the babies are not so interested. So, attends. Can you see, Lisa? Voilà. Itadakimasu. Alors, the smell is sweet. It's funny because actually it smells a little bit like vanilla. But I don't think they put vanilla in there. Itadakimasu. This is so soft. Oh my god. Attends. I had to, okay, bon, it's cut, huh, here. It's very air-like. Could you hear? You can see this is so light, this thing. This is good, huh? This is not bad, huh? It's like, yes, it's like a dried, a dry sponge, kind of. No, in French we say, no. Alors, umaibo is more like, you know, those things that we eat as an aperitif. It's, attends, how do we call this? And I think it's very international. You have it in your countries too. In French, we call it curly. It's curls. Curly. You have this, you must have this in your countries. Umaibo has kind of that texture, I think, right? Yes, peanut flips, right? This is more like, it's much more lighter. It's sweet, not too sweet, but sweet. It's because of the sweet potato, but obviously It doesn't taste so much like sweet potato to me. Honestly, I'm surprised because I think it tastes a little bit of vanilla. Okay, they add some flavoring in there. They don't mention what flavoring, so it definitely tastes a little bit like vanilla. But it really reminds me also, you know, the aspect, but also when I cut it and in the mouth and that sweetness. You know, when you go to fairs, no, okay, this is more to have like for breakfast, I think, this thing. I can't have this right now. It's too late. It's too sweet, not before dinner. When you go to fairs, we call this barba papa. Barba papa, do you understand barba papa? There is this machine and they put sugar and some syrup, some flavoring, and it turns and turns and turns, and on a stick. Was it you, Anne, who said, or Britta, you said, we like everything that's on a stick. They take the stick and they go around like this, and it makes that big fluffy thing that, you know, you eat with your hands. It's so light, right? And the kids and even adults, candy sugar, yes. It reminds me of candy sugar, like a little bit, a hard version of candy sugar. Voila. So, I mean, like, if you like sugary, like sweet thing, this could be nice. You know, this is a taste I think that would be popular amongst foreigners too. Voila. But this is not really the hour. In the morning, I think I would enjoy it more, or like, you know, at tea time, before having dinner. And now I have more like, you know, wine and cream cheese in my mind. So, you know, voila. But this is this kawagoe thing is pretty interesting. I wonder if it would make, you know, a single theme, if I could make a quick live stream, introduce this publicly, you know, to the others. Like, see, this is a traditional cake. Might be, I can keep it, we'll see. If, you know, I have enough energy this weekend, I could introduce it. We'll see. Voilà, alors, that was this is what I found this month that was to me like novelties. But also, I got all those goodies from Britta. Thank you so much. Alors, what I opened first. And actually, I have, if I make, the day I make a new bunch of t-shirts, I will make one for you. Because we were talking about t-shirts with Britta too. And there are sizes that I don't have. So someday I will have to make a new batch of t-shirts. When I do that, I will make one for you. But you should give it to one of your friends or family, because it's a pity maybe not to use it, don't you think? Alors, Mademoiselle Britta, this, you can see, there are only 3 left. These have been my companions since I opened the parcel every morning. Oh my God, I love this. And I thought, thank you so much for the explanations. I tasted it. Is it? Yes, this is, attends. How do you, grandeza, né? This, it was like, okay, let's just sit together, but it was like, on the inside is this not too strong, light kind of gingerbread, is it? It's like, it was like gingerbread to me. And then it's chocolate coated. Sorry, Anne, sorry, our other friends who will watch this video afterwards. Oh my God, this is just to die for. We have the chocolate coating, right? And then we have this white layer at the bottom, very thin layer, that adds also another, you know, kind of sweet taste to the whole thing. And oh my god, I just loved it. I love it. I still have 3. That's so, you know, I'm enjoying this now, you know, a little at a time. Merci beaucoup. I love it. Germany oblate, the white thing. Okay, this is very good. The other thing that I opened, and this I must say that I have after dinner. I know it's not recommended to have sweets in the evening, but you know, well, my philosophy is that if it's good for your mind and you just eat a little bit of it, it can't be bad. You know, it can be so so stressful, you know, to refrain yourself from having sweets in the evening sometimes. So, you know, these bites, oh my god, I am, let's say, half through it. This also is, I'm going to cut it to show the others. You know that, Britta. Guys, you call this domino stars? To die for. Why? Because we have I have to cut it to show you. This is so good. First, I thought, okay, when I saw it in the parcel, you know, I thought, oh my god, those bites, and it's the perfect size, right? Like in the evening, you want with your coffee or with your tea some sweet, you know, to soothe your, you know, when you've been super busy. I thought, okay, just one, it's going to be perfect. Obviously, usually I have 2 at a time, but that's a secret. But see, this is like, and you can smell this is good chocolate, right? So you don't know what's inside. Then you bite it, and oh my god, this smells so good. I feel like having one now, but I know that I will enjoy it more after dinner, so let's cut it. This is like, I will keep my eyes open, you know, Britta, from now on in stores where they have imported goods. Who knows, I might find this brand, I'm not sure, but look at this, those 3 layers. And it's actually, it's kind of filling, it's filling because the taste is just so good. Attends, it's a little bit blurred, right? If I put it too close. Too close, né? So you have this kind of, again, looks like some, you know, pain d'épices, gingerbread maybe. And then you have the jelly part, kind of jelly, right? We call this pâte de fruits, fruits paste, we call this in French. And then you have this, I don't know what is this white bit, but it's a little bit like chewy. So it's 3 different marzipan, okay, 3 different textures, and with the chocolate coating. Oh my god, it's just such a perfect balance. And this, see, this week I've been I wasn't home yesterday, this is why I still have half of it, but if not, I would have only 4 left, I think. But I love this, so merci beaucoup. You have great stuff, huh? You know what? Also, what I was thinking, I have to make pictures, because obviously I don't want to give any of those to the staff, to the team at Caldi. but this is something that I could suggest that we import because this is so good. Hey, hi Evan, welcome. But I will take pictures and I will show them before I eat it all, and I will tell them that this is so good. This is something that I think they should import. I have to check out if it's imported, this kind of stuff or not, because that's so good. Merci beaucoup. That was really a nice discovery. Thanks. Now, what is not opened yet, this stolen thing. Butter. Alors, Britta, you said I had, is this what I have to eat with butter? You told me that I had to try to eat something with butter. Is this? Butter stolen. Is it? Okay. Do I have, so, do I make slices and then spread a little bit of water, of butter on this cake? I will have to exercise that to be able to eat this, because that looks very like, with that, this must have lots of calories. I mean, this is heavy, huh? Okay, alors, good with that. What I will do, what I usually like to do, even in Japan, you know, even the sukiyaki, the hot pot, everything, I like to taste the meat, everything, ingredients, without dipping into sauces. So I will try without the butter and with the butter, and I will let you know. Or you know what we could do also is that I can, when I open this, I can try and make a short live stream, or if I don't have the time to make the live stream, I can make, you know, a video and then just upload it for you guys on YouTube. Or I can do a live stream on Instagram, right? Not toasting. Yeah, maybe not, because it looks like it probably has some moist in there, right? It's a pretty heavy cake, huh? So voila, thank you very much. 楽しみにしてます. I'm looking forward to eat this, but you know, I like to take my time, you know, a little bit at a time. So I'm going to let this cake mature a little bit more, okay? Voila. We have those very cute stars. There is some icing apparently, so very nice for Christmas. I can see that the, okay, no, okay, good until the 1st of March. So cinnamon stars, okay. I could even have it in January, you know, if I get too much sweets before until Christmas. I can keep this and have it for my birthday in January, for example, you know. Yes, alors talking, Evan, good news. I didn't get a ginger man. I think this is it, right? I got the star. It's so cute. And Britta, I was so tempted to open it. When was it? I opened the bottle. I think on Sunday, yes. I had the time to relax in the evening, and I thought, oh my God, this is so cute. I'm just so going to kill it, you know, to eat it. This cute star. But eventually, I think I opened some red wine, so I had 2 of those, and I was happy, you know. So I'm still resisting. I haven't tasted the star yet, but I'm also enjoying and looking forward the moment when I'm going to taste it. And I think I will go with the hat and like, you know. So thank you very much, because it's nice, you know, to get the real stuff. Huh? Voila. Yes, I know I'm bad. I can be. I like to torture food sometimes, you know. Voila. So thank you very much. I was really happy to get this. Another latest that I got from the 100 yen shop. I got this white version. I showed you know, with the cats. Um, but it started leaking in my bag, so I bought a new one. This one is new, so it's not leaking. So I'm using this one now. I think this is nice. Voila, 100 yen. Voila, so many goodies as usual. It's good that I could resume exercising because, you know, I was starting to get fat. This is good. I think this is why I have more energy too now, because I'm exercising again. Yes, with some sake, white sake, then I can pretend I'm drinking water, right? This. And there is one last thing I wanted to show you. This is an antique that I found. Actually, I have one like this, but this one is an antique. Mine I bought at the department store at the time. It was something like 6 or maybe 8, no, maybe it was 8,000 yen. So about 75 bucks. This is a tea box made out of sakura cherry tree. This is cherry tree. You can see the pattern. It has very distinctive pattern, the cherry trees, you know. And I found it yesterday, you know, after when I left you, I still had a few minutes, you know, before taking the train to Shibuya and then walk to the restaurant. And I found it at a really cheap price. It was 2,500 yen, so 22 bucks about. And I love antiques, so you know. See, I haven't, whoa, I'm opening it for the first time. Okay, good, not on the bread. I can see some things coming out. Hold on. I didn't open it. Oh, wow, this is nice. Because I have the traditional also. See, you take your tea leaves with this kind of, let's say it's not a spoon, but let's kind of Japanese spoon, right? Also made out of cherry tree. Voila, this is vintage. I know what just came out is there is a little bit of tea powder at the bottom. I just have to clean it. I will just clean it a little bit afterwards. But I thought this was nice that I could bring it back home, you know, someday to France, and it will make a nice decoration, I think. Voila, voila. So that was today's, am I not forgetting anything? No, I don't think so. You saw the, hold on a second. This also, did I show you this before? That comes from the 100 yen shop too. You know, if you want to put, for example, some bread, fruit, cakes, because these are paper ones, right? Or even presents. They sell such nice things, you know, at the 100 yen shop. I found this the other day, yeah. What will you not? I will never do that anymore. What? Invite the girl. Right, you are right, Anne. Yes, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Because that reminds me of that experience I had, you know, when I was in Nagano. Did I tell you that story? Yeah. The babies will keep me safe, yes. I mean, my friends are still talking about it because the experience I had was, oops. Did I tell you that story when I came back and we did one of the private live streams? That, you know, when there was, and it was Obon, right? When they bring back the souls of the past ones, and the guy in the garden is Kent is a human, right? He was, no, that's what we call a stalker. We don't call this guy a ghost, right? And then, you know, he understood, but no. And I went to Narayajuku. I filmed for maybe 2 hours. You remember when I showed you the festival? Bon. And that was the day there in, yes, ghosts can be stalkers too. You're right, but that's another story. So usually they go to the cemetery to bring back the souls of the ancestors on the 13th of August, and they send them back on the 16th. But in Narayajuku, they go and bring back the souls on the 12th, the day of the festival. This is what the festival is for. And remember, I was there for a few hours, right? Then I went back home and the Kominka. And I had dinner and blah, blah, blah. And I slept. I went to bed pretty late that evening, maybe something like 12:30 or 1. Well, not sure. But the thing is that, so I put the light, I switched the light off, and pretty quickly I start hearing some noise. I shouldn't talk about this because I have forgotten about it now, and which is good. But at the time, I can tell you that after that, until the end of the stay, I was at night. I wasn't. I was a little bit like, But I started hearing some noise, like, I thought, oh my God, is there a rat in the attic? Because I showed you that the first time I went there, there was an attic, right? I was like, what is that? Is there a rat running in the attic, Then I thought, I didn't think too much about it, and I just tried to sleep. But the thing is that it started getting noisier and noisier. But also what was very disturbing is that at some point, very quickly, it was like a kid dropping those very small, that game, les billes, jouer aux billes, the small, very small balls, like crystal thing, that when you're a kid on the floor, you play and you have to ping ping ping, Bon, and it was like a kid dropping one of those, or like a ball, and running after it. And it really started, marbles, you call that, okay. It was really like after a few minutes it was really like bam, and I was like, it's weird, because at the beginning I thought, hold on a second, there's nothing in the attic and the rat can't drop something. And then, and also the fact that the rat was running more and more, and it sounded more and more like a kid, like a small child. Like, my image was really of a 4-year-old kid, like, with a small kimono and like, the black hair like this, and running after the ball, And oh my God, I started like freaking out, And at some point it wouldn't stop. And I don't know how long I waited, but I put the light on. And I look at Lisa, and Lisa, she's seated on the bed. And she's looking at the corner. Like, we were sleeping in this direction. She was sitting, trembling, shaking, looking at the corner of lady, how do you know, it's called the cellar. And you were like, you know. And then I thought, oh my God, this is just so weird. I mean, this is not normal, because Lisa shaking like this, she shakes like this only when there is, you know, like the thunder, or, you know. And the fact that she was, yes, I know, and that animals, and they feel things that we don't feel, right? And the fact that he was just focusing on that corner of, you know, and really in that direction, oh my God, I was like, oh, scary, 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 don't you? And it was like 2 in the morning. And I thought, oh my God, I can't stay in this room anymore. And I thought, just in case, okay, maybe, I don't know, she wants to poop, or, you know, and this is why she's, you know, I was trying to reassure myself, even if I wasn't reassured at all. So I took her to the garden. She didn't go to poop or nothing, but she didn't want to come back inside. She wanted to stay out. And I thought, oh my God, we're not going to spend the night in the garden, right? And I didn't want to move the futon in another room, because I thought, what's the point? I mean, if there is a ghost, you know, there's no point in changing rooms. And so I went back into the bedroom, but oh my God, I was scared, huh? And so what I did is that I, you know, there are 3 levels of lights in the Japanese rooms, and you can keep a small, very dim light, which I don't usually, because I can't sleep if I do that. But I did that, and like, you know, very quickly it started again, that noise, and blah 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 blah. And I thought, oh my God, what am I going to do, you know? I'm not going to be able to sleep, right? And at some point, I think maybe after 10 minutes, I was just so, hey Nosh, osashiburi. I thought, hey, hi, Heiko. So I'm finishing that ghost story. You know, yes, we are at the end of the live. But I thought, you know what? I'm just so tired, because I think this thing had been going on for more than an hour, right? And I thought, I'm just going to put my earplugs and hid under I took the babies. The babies were under the futon with me, and we hid. And I don't know how I made it I could sleep, but I can tell you that that was a freaking experience to me, a scary experience. And the thing is that, so what I did is the following day, I saw my friend Kat. Sorry, I had to answer. It was a call. The Takubin, he's delivering some stuff, and I said, put it just in front of the house. Voilà. And so I told my friend Kayo. And and how do they call that? I can never remember that name, but they said that I probably brought back a kid, the soul of a kid from Nalaijuku. I mean, that timing. And but they said that it was actually a good thing, and that I should have welcomed it. I'm like, what the heck, you know? What? I have to welcome the ghosts? I want to sleep, right? How am I supposed to know that this is... they say that the kids this... I really described it... how do they call that? I can't remember, but the thing is that it's when it's a kid like this playing, it's that the kid wants to play with you, and the kid brings you lots of luck. And there are so many stories of people to whom this happened, to have the ghost of a kid coming, and because the only thing that the kid wants is to play with you. And if you welcome them, they bring you luck. And there are many stories of people who became super rich, famous, and like blah blah blah, you know. And they were like, what? You are so lucky. You had a kid. You wanted to play. The kid wanted to play with you, and you didn't play with it. Oh my God, Jennifer, too bad. Maybe you would have become rich and famous. And I was like, what? I'm not supposed to know that. Oh my God. And I was like, you know what? I was just so scared that, you know, of course, I didn't try and play with the kid, or nor did I call it, you know. But my friend Kayo, she said that what to do in these cases is that sometimes, you know, the ghosts, when they come back, they don't go to their home. For example, they go to the neighbor's home, you know. And so what you have to do is go to each corner of the room, and you very loud, and you say, it's not here, this is not your home, to have them look for their home, right? But that was I wasn't sure I had told you this story, but that was that was the first, I think, a ghost like this kind of happening to me. I think it was real because but I think in Nagano there are so many things. They are really, you know, I told you that they're really closer to those stories, and maybe, you know, we are more open to those happenings there, you know. So I was the lucky one bringing back a kid. I was not that lucky because I didn't play with the kid, but, you know, so the following day I did that because I was like, you know, no, I'm done. I don't want, you know, those ghost things. No, this is not for me, you know, it scares me. So every night I would go to at each corner, I say, Koko janai yo, you know, it's not here, you know, this is not your home, Koko janai yo. And like Lisa would watch me, you know, but then it didn't happen again. But I had, yes, this happening when I was staying at the Kominka. That was, I can laugh about it right now, but actually I don't really like to talk about it because sometimes I think if I talk about the stories, maybe I will attract more. So, but yes, it's you and telling me that I shouldn't bring back all the objects back to my home. Okay, I will keep this in mind. Merci. And now I'm going to freak out all night, right? All evening. Attends, you have a man in this house, but the house I live in was a little scary. Alors, I have, but you know, my not Kayo, the other friend, apparently those two, they have, especially Mame-chan, you know, who, the other friend who took us by car to Nagano, with whom we did the home party, the pizza party, etc. She has lots of experiences like this. And so she said, yeah, it's okay. It was, I don't feel, apparently when she goes into houses, she can feel if there are good vibes or, you know, if there is like kind of a weird, you know, spirit around or these kind of things. But she says, she said that at the Kominka, she didn't feel anything peculiar, right? So that, and there were not apparently any spirits, which was good, you know, which reassured me. So I probably brought back, you know, that ghost from Nalaijuku on that day, you know. there was no mistake about that, I think. But yes, if you don't see me, he has cut. No, the Wi-Fi, it was because I had a phone call. This is why you lost me for for something like 20 seconds. It wasn't a ghost, I think. But yes, if you don't see me live streaming tomorrow, if you don't see me going on a food hunt in the afternoon, it means that something might have happened. Maybe I will have been kidnapped by a cute deer. Okay, so Evan and Nosh, I did it. So Nosh, yesterday I did it. I could not resist. Oh my god, it suits you too, Lisa-chan. Maybe it suits even Lisa even more, huh? Wow, すごいね。モデルちゃんやん。She's such a model. So I bought the deer one. Stay tuned for Lisa pink and Charlie will be the red Santa and Lisa is going to be the pink Santa. Voilà. I bought the 3 outfits. Voilà. And they can wear the deer one in turns. Ne? Kawaii. Kawaii. Voilà. So I haven't had the time to make them wear. I think I will wait anyways the beginning of December. To me, it feels a little bit early to even put the, you know, there are all the decoration, the Christmas decorations in the streets now. And even some people have started decorating. No, it's still November, right? It's like Halloween is just over. They were already selling the Christmas stuff. But I think that I will wait December. This is an avant-premiere for you to see the babies in their outfits. I will make videos and nice pictures from December, I think. It will put us in the Christmas mode. Voila. So that was nice. How did you like the... Nosh, how was yesterday's live? How did you like it? I think I thought about it afterwards and I thought it was good that I, you know, filmed inside a few of the stores. I think I will try and do that maybe more often in Shimokitazawa because that went pretty well and naturally. And I think it's nice if you can see what's inside the stores, right? You enjoy the Shimokitazawa area? Yeah, it's really a nice area. I realized that, you know, after my meetings, at Caldi, I can go there. It's a 5 minutes walk. So I'm rediscovering this area because I hadn't been in a few years. So I think that I will live stream from there regularly, you know, because anyways, there are so many places to enjoy, right? And so many things to eat. We have to see, when are you coming to Japan again? You will have to tell me, because we have to try and organize some things together, okay? This also, what else? Yes, the wine. That's for the other patrons. There is a delay. Maybe I've been live streaming. With your stay. Okay. Actually, I think that February will be better for me. More chances that I'm around because I might move a little during the holidays. So, okay. We have to just keep me posted, okay? The wine live, I will try and do this weekend. Some of you won't be able to watch it because that's for the other patrons, but I might do. If you watch what we showed at the beginning, oops, let's not break the star. Let's not break the star. Britta sent me, Britta fed me, and I might taste some stuff, you know, on Instagram. I'm trying sometimes to make even short live streams on Instagram too. Yes, I still have, actually I was telling the girls that I still have one of Pinot Noir, because I tried this Sakeli's cream cheese, and I felt like drinking like so badly, you know, but I'm not going to drink because I drank too much yesterday at that French restaurant. So today is a day off alcohol. So that will enable me to drink tomorrow. I think I will finish at 3 or 4 at the latest. Around, apparently I got a message when I was live streaming. Apparently it's around Nishia Zabu. So I have to think about where I could live stream. I'm thinking now that I found a super nice, when I had the Chateau Clinet with me, we were there, and I found a super nice store where they sell Japanese wines only. They had a great selection. You can also taste wine on the premises. The girl who holds it is super nice, so we exchanged cards. I asked her, I said, you know, did you really have a nice store? Do you think it would be okay with you, you know, to do a live stream on YouTube? And she said, yes, no problem. So I'm just going to check out where it is, because if it's close to where I am, I might go there, you know, but I have to ask her maybe before. But apart from that, I know that I will be starving because I'm not going to have lunch as I start working at 1. So we can do a food hunt as I did, you know, with the gyukatsu sandwich. No, it wasn't a sandwich. That's something I want to eat. That's different. You know, when I did the live streams in Shinjuku, in Akabane, I think that tomorrow I can do that again, because I'm not drinking today. I'm not going to have lunch, so I will be starving. So I can, you know, take you around the city a little bit. If you don't see me, you will know the reason that we are not going to talk about anymore. I want to forget about that conversation that we had 10 minutes ago. I want to have a good night tonight. Voilà. So merci beaucoup. Thank you. It's nice that you could join. No, it had been a long time you hadn't joined one of those live streams. Huh? So that's good to have you in this small, le petit comité, small committee. I will probably see you. Alors, do I ever take the babies to a dog park? No, because I have, I can take them around, you know, in, I don't have to go to those specific places because I have access, you know, to places where they can run freely. Well, I mean, I take the liberty to unleash them when, you know, in areas where there are no cars and some green, you know, safe places, and when I don't see any dogs around. So I don't go to those, you know, some people, it depends really on the areas where you live, but I have some green around my area too. And you know, sometimes with my friends, I have friends who have cars, so you know, we go to some places when there is green with the babies, you know, with cars. It's not often, but sometimes we do that. So I unleash them, you know, usually. But I have friends who live really in areas where there are only buildings, so they take their dogs on weekends to, they call that dog runs. So it's fenced areas, and then they can unleash their dogs. But I don't you know, I'm not having them take the train anymore because Charlie, he doesn't, he gets just all shaky now. He's been, he can't take the train anymore, you know, so if it's close, sometimes, you know, I just take the taxi. It's just like, you know, one meter, ne? No, they say 1 meter. That means that the meter, the counter, you don't say counter, the meter doesn't, the fee doesn't go up, you know. So sometimes I do that. I was thinking actually today that I have to go on a date with Charlie, you know, and that I would take the taxi and, you know, do some errands with him. And then he will be able to have a date with Mama. You haven't seen Charlie live today. He's here. Voila. Voila, voila. Konnichiwa. I am a sheep. His hair is growing. I think he looks like a little sheep these days. Voila, voila. So I'm going to leave you maybe. No, it must be late. There, isn't it late? I think that Britta, Heiko, Anne, time to have lunch. Evan, time to have dinner. Isn't it? Right? I think it's time to have dinner. The babies, I'm going to make them some broccoli and minced meat that I bought. I'm going to resist and not open any wine, but I'm going to enjoy this Sakili's cream cheese. Ah, okay, so you fell asleep and then you woke up. You're like a cat. You're a big cat, right? And I will probably see you. So if I live stream at 3, 4, I think usually you're up at that time of the day, right? What I will do is I will try and put a notification as I did yesterday, giving an approximate time, right? Because I could see that some people were waiting and I had maybe a little bit more people than usual, right? So I will do that tomorrow at noon before starting working. Voilà, voilà. Merci beaucoup. It was nice seeing you. I will see you again for more, you know, maybe also on Instagram, because we have to taste all of Britta's goodies. I hope you are well. Oui. Merci beaucoup. Voilà. Hein? And bisous from Charlie. Bisous. Attends. Oh, bisous, bisous. Voilà, moi, moi. Lisa. Lisa. The deer. It's moving, this thing. Huh? Well, probably tomorrow, Nosh. Bisous. Without the babies, but it's nice. The Patreon is nice because it's always with the babies, right? It's still good, you know, because yesterday there was much talking to Otaku with Brooke, I think. At some point I wasn't really checking out the messages because it was some chats between you guys, right? So I might, after that, I thought, oh, well, maybe I missed some questions, but I think it was okay, right? Everybody had fun. I will, but it's still good because we can, you know, exchange and I can answer, you know, the questions that you ask me, you know, we are the core group, the Feed Jennifer group, and I can still, you know, as you said, I can see you in between the comments, so voila. Yeah, that was good. I thought that was fun because, you know, it's like it's really a family channel, which is nice, because I thought, oh my, this is cool, because everybody's feeling comfortable in chatting, and it's funny thing, I haven't had the time to ask for the pictures of those cuts on the community page on Patreon, right? But they should. I couldn't see all the messages, but I think it was about haircut. I have to have them put pictures because we want to see that, right? Voila, the outfit actually looks pretty good, I think. It looks like some arms. Voila, this is nice. Very kawaii. Hello. Huh? I will see you tomorrow, okay? I will take the time to live stream somewhere, that's for sure. We have to feed me. Merci beaucoup, thank you, and have a great night, day, and lunch, dinner, and nosh, sleeping and being up again. Okay, say hello to Sheena for me also. Okay, and if you're not coming, we have okay, I'm going to send you a message. Please check out your messages. Okay, voilà, mwah, mwah. Bisous, Britta, and see you tomorrow. Maybe you'll be sleeping, Britta and Anne, but I will see the guys probably tomorrow. Okay, voilà, merci beaucoup. Bye bye. Kawaii. He's so freaking cute. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. Bye, guys. Love you.